throwing this particular 2213 gram crash, this Monoprice B20, at the head of each bar. Let's try here. Actually, no. It would. What you do is this decay is so good that it would decay, I think, all the way out. So 3, 4. Oh yeah, totally. If we mic this separately, and EQ, like if we did maybe a little bit of studio magic for the tail end of the decay, having a cymbal go. It's like a wave crashing, slowly going away. Wait, maybe this one's my baby though. Oh wait, which one's my baby? That's my baby. Hang on, let's put up my baby. This guy. All right, so back to my, okay, for, option for racks, tracks, wherever the hell I go. 3, 4. Boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. This is like, these Monoprices are just like Avedis Zildjians. I swear to God. They are. I think they're there. I think now these coming in from China, B20 alloy cymbals are like really, and I hate to say it, you know, for the longest time with cymbal companies, they were cymbal smiths. So just because they've been doing it that way a long time didn't mean it wasn't necessarily easy to get. Maybe nobody ever tried. And then now that all this money's coming into musical instruments, and all these Chinese manufacturing places are set up there with all our info, we went over there to build stuff cheaper. Now they just have all the dies and stuff, and they're just flooding the market with stuff like that via, whatever those sites on eBay are. Anyway, but listen to that. These are, to me, Jesus, a good sounding Avedis Zildjian. 2,213 grams. Wait, 2,213? Yeah. All right, and then my baby here, which sounds like a Zildjian a little, but a lot like a 602 or a Paiste. Even a little B8 in there in a weird way, or B15. It's almost like these, to be honest, I wonder if these are definitely B20, or if they're like a B18 or something. I mean, you never know. Is it that difficult to frickin' say, we'll just make it 18%? Anyway, listen to this. Okay, that's my Monoprice, which I got for 25 frickin' bucks. What I'm gonna put up now is this AAX 20-inch stage crash by Sabian. This is a good cymbal and an expensive one. Now listen to this. There's a lot of sustain, though. I will say that, for the love of God. Thank God. Great cymbal. One of my favorites for the past couple months, because I bought it like 3 months ago from a guy on one of the sites. But listen to this. And here's another, I bought like 3 of these because I wanted to see what these were about. I like to buy, if I can get something really cheap and buy it and know what I'm talking about, then, and then, you know, if you get it really cheap, you won't lose any money. But my point is there, Here, so this is a 2197 gram, and strangely enough, actually I did buy 4. In 2 of the 4 I got, they're both 2197. The other one was 2213, and the other one was 66. Oh yeah, and I got a 1268 or a 1288 too. I think I got 5. But anyway, so listen to this one, which I think is kind of one of the duds. And that, you know, that's what I have to say. What I've been trying to tell the cymbal companies for years, as they know what's coming. But look at this. This thing is like probably made in a stamp. It's B20, I guess, maybe. Well, let's say it's B20. They laid it, you know, I mean, it looks pretty good. I guess they just figured out robots that could do the same process or really cheap labor. They can do the same process. It's like there's not necessarily magic to it, but this might be now. Anyway. So let me put another one on. I have a 20, one more of these guys for comparison. The 2188, all right? So this one's a middle one for me. But listen, you can hear almost like, honestly, like a K tone in there, or 602, flatter profile. And the profile, you know what? The profile is a little flatter, a lot like a Paiste, but the bell is almost like a Zildjian, kind of a classic old school big Zildjian bell that they sort of throw on what looks sort of like could be a Paiste. Anyway, B8 or B20. Anyway, what else can I put up with this MONOPRICE? For the love of God, I'm telling you. I've been telling you. Did I tell you I'm a know-it-all? Sorry, I try not to be, but I am. All right, so 2123. All right, so this is an AAX Arena Medium. AAX Arena Medium. Well, I should say that last cymbal weighed. That Sabian AAX stage crash was 2204. So now I'm putting up a Sabian B20 alloy AAX Arena Medium, which to me physically looks almost exactly like that 20-inch stage crash. It's just this is a little heavier. So this one is 2123. So it has like an extra maybe 115 grams on it. I mean, some dissonance there as a ride, but somehow as a crash, it really, really works. But the bell, yeah, it's like a really dissonant kind of cymbal. So that seems to be something maybe in the manufacturing they really don't care about, hence the kind of the clinkers and the good ones. Yeah, well, that one's dissonant, 2188. Let's see if my two least favorite, the 2197s, have dissonance, or for whatever reason I just don't like them. Let's see here. Yeah, like a K in a weird way. I swear to God, it's bizarre. Anyway, all right, so the other 2197, real fast, is the other one here. Let's see if this one's dissonant. In this day and age, I'm telling you, if you did a blind cymbal test seriously with people and had a good player with nice technique who really isn't giving you like a ding, 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 like a wooden one I give you, but like like flutist actually playing a jazz beat on these, I think people would be floored by how good these cymbals I got for 25 bucks a piece, for the love of God, sound. B20 alloy. I'm telling you, Paiste knows B8. Stay where you are, Paiste. Maybe Zildjian and Sabian now are going to be like, holy God, we got to start working on B8 because these B20 ones coming from China are hitting us hard. Thank you for watching. More videos on the way. You know, that cord has been in the way the entire time. Sorry. More videos on the way, including more round tables. Thanks. Bye.